Hello again, and welcome to yet another episode of Modern Warfare in Depth. I'm your super sexy host, Drifter, and today we're going over part 1 of the shotguns. You'll have to check in next week, same time, same place, to see the other half. First off, let's go over some very basic facts about the shotguns in this game. They are very slow draw weapons. If you put a grip on one, you decrease the draw time significantly. They all suffer from low range and have very severe damage loss over range. Silencers tend to reduce the total range by about half. For some reason, aiming down the sights of the shotgun will actually decrease the spread of its buckshot. I have no idea why. Most importantly, shotguns do damage a little bit differently. Each shotgun shoots 6 to 8 buckshot in a semi-random spread. The damage reported goes something like this. The first two numbers are the maximum and minimum for each buckshot. The second number with the X in front of it tells how many there are in each shot, and the last two numbers tell the total amount of damage for the gun if all the pellets hit. The first shotgun up is the one that almost nobody uses, the Master Key shotgun. This is a very unusual shotgun because it is also an attachment. Its damage is 25 to 1, x6, 150 to 6. It has by far the longest range of any shotgun, with almost double that of the Spaz 12. It is the fastest to draw, pump, and reload. However, it has some very severe limitations. First off, the damage is the lowest of all shotguns, and it shoots less pellets than most. At any practical distance, it's probably not going to get a one-hit kill. You have to shoot 2, sometimes maybe 3 times to kill somebody. The second shotgun we're going over today is the first one in the game's list, and it is the most popular, the Spaz 12. This is the professional shotgun of choice. Its damage is 40 to 20, x8, 320 to 150. The pump time is average, the reload time is average, and the draw time is average, but it gets one-hit kills at considerable distances, especially with stopping power. Some players prefer to silence this gun, but I think that nerfs its strongest asset, which is the long one-hit kill range. Recommended attachment is the grip, if any attachment. Also, some people use steady aim to tighten up the crosshairs. Steady aim will actually hurt the weapon's effectiveness sometimes if you're a poor shot, because it tightens up the spread. So if you like to spray at people, you don't want steady aim, but if you want to shoot accurately, use steady aim and your distance will be increased. You kind of have to make your own choice there. Next up is the AA-12. The AA-12 is the only fully automatic shotgun in the game. It can put out damage like nobody's business, however it is limited by a very low damage and a very short range. The damage on the AA-12 is 20 to 15, x8, 160 to 20. The weapon only has 16 rounds across 2 magazines, so use them sparingly. The grip is a good attachment for this weapon because it reduces draw time, but if you can get the 500 kills, extended mags is by far the best attachment for this gun. You can use it as an ultimate death machine for anything close range. The last shotgun we're going over in this episode is the Striker. The damage is fairly low at 25 to 15, x6, 150 to 90, so stopping power is a preferred perk for this weapon. It's semi-automatic and has a very large 12-round magazine. Striker also has fairly low range, however it's the only shotgun that suffers very little damage loss from attaching a silencer. Not many people know about this. One of the recommended attachments for this gun is the grip because it reduces steady time and it decreases your recoil. However, putting a silencer on is not bad as a stealth class. Its reload time is relatively slow because you've got 12 rounds to put in individually. I would also recommend Sleight of Hand Pro with this gun. And it's pretty good for sweeping buildings and stuff, but you're not going to be able to do anything long range